Good afternoon, Libra. Welcome to Sing Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we're doing that timeless month ahead reading update for you. So what that means, Libra, is at time of viewing this video, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, well, something should resonate for you. So what I'd like you to do is use that intuition of yours. Only focus on those things that actually do resonate. Anything else, just leave it for another. All right, let's get started because this reading tends to go a little bit longer because there is so much packed into it. I'm going to use the Chris Ann Light Seers Tarot deck, do a general reading on a Celtic cross spread for the month ahead, as well as we'll move that aside and use the Chris Ann Muse Tarot deck to pull 4 cards, one for each of the weeks in the month ahead. And then the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck will add some clarifiers to those 4 weeks just to really tease out all the details ahead for you. And stay tuned because I do plan on pulling on 3 oracle cards, one from the Awenides deck, one from the Shaman Dream deck, and one from the Moonology. So let's go here, starting in the middle with the main object of the month ahead. We have Ace of Cups. All right, Libra, your challenge for that Ace of Cups is the King of Cups. All righty, now let's see what's in the recent. Let's go to the recent past. Here is the Devil energy. Your conscious thoughts here is the Nine of Pentacles. Your subconscious thoughts is the Three of Swords. Your progressing forward, Libra, is the Six of Pentacles. Now, also, how you see yourself the month ahead, how others see you, your hopes, dreams, and fears, as well as the final outcome card. All right, let's set this deck aside. Let's focus in on the main objective of the month ahead. Right here in the heart of the cross, we have Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups, this is a brand new beginning. Look at this, the abundant love held in the hands here. This is a overflowing bowl of love here, a new love cycle beginning of compassion, understanding, affection. That's just that whole connection, emotional cycle beginning for you. It's a brand new beginning cycle that you leveled up to. But the challenge is you have a King of Cups. So the King of Cups energy, Libra. King of Cups is that masculine energy coming in. It could have some of the characteristics from either Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming into play. So that's the challenge against your what you have going on. And the challenge of King of Cups, actually, he's actually pretty diplomatic, as well as staying calm amongst the chaos. That's his great kind of his what do you call it, superpower he has almost. The King of Cups has the ability to definitely stay calm, very calm when things are anxious, and able to calm the fears of others who become anxious and excited. And it's just this diplomatic way of being understanding, empathetic, compassionate. And actually, that's his challenge with this new beginning. So I'm not sure, Libra, what's going on here. But regardless, I mean, I'm saying he because it's saying a king, but it's masculine energy they're coming out here. So you could have these characteristics within yourself, and it's posing a challenge for you to stay calm and collected, or this could be in another's who's, challenging you regarding this connection. Let's see what's going on in the recent past, though, here, Libra, because we got the Devil energy here. Now, this is about maybe feeling bonded. It could be temptation, as well as a feeling of you can't, it's not, being the victim. That's what's coming in. And the victimization of, it's not my fault, I can't help it, I'm tied to the devil kind of energy thing. The negative inner critic is out here just making up every reason why you are bonded to something and why you can't do something. That energy is here from your past. It's a victimization. It's martyrdom. It's like, no, I'm stuck. I can't leave. I can't do this. I can't do that. It's excuses. And it is there in the back, the energy here of, every excuse, it's just that devil energy that hinders you, that holds you back, holds you down, and it was there. But that is the past. So let's leave that there. that negative energy in the past. Let's see what's consciously happening here. Oh, here you are, consciously. Now, this is that alpha conscious state of thinking here. This is all about independence, Nine of Pentacles, independence, freedom. You know, you got this. You don't need anybody. You just like, I got this. I can do this all on my own. I don't need nobody. So Libra, you got this whole independent freedom thing coming into play here with this Nine of Pentacles energy. This is actually kind of a pre-Empress independent style. And irregardless, I a lot of times I say Miss Independent because they put the female on here, but you could be a Mr. Independent here as well. So take it as it resonates. But this energy of, yeah, you're savvy with your budget. You're making that, you're very living very abundant here because you are being savvy with limiting your, you're taking care of your budget, and you're able to do things and expand it out. You're doing really well consciously here. And this, like I said, is your alpha awakened state of consciousness. Now, when you go into that subconscious thought state, that's like beta theta level. So meditation, and then into your dream state as you go to sleep at night, you're actually communicating with the universe a lot more information than you realize, because when you're conscious, you're actually consciously kind of thinking, using words to consciously figure out what you're doing. But when you're in that deeper level state, all of a sudden you're not using words, you're actually using visions. Images are coming. And for every image, it's worth 1,000 words for a reason, because it communicates that much information to the universe. So subconsciously, you're communicating to the universe that, Three of Swords, I'm afraid I'm getting heartbreak. Yeah, you're afraid of that. You're so petrified of that. That might be why you have this challenge about this King of Cups energy. Is that challenge is because subconsciously you're sending to the universe, you're just focused on this heartbreak. You don't want to be heartbroken, and you're grieving the loss of something. Perhaps, maybe you've already been heartbroken, Libra, but the fact of the matter is that's why that King of Cups is a challenge. You need to get out of that energy, though. And the reason why I'm saying is you got to move past that, because that is a very negative energy. It's very probably pulled in by that devil energy there. That Three of Swords energy is that feeling, that painful feeling of loss or what's going on. Subconsciously, you're setting that image to it, and you're going to manifest that for yourself eventually if you keep sending that image out, Libra. So recognize that subconscious feeling of whether it's focusing in on past heartbreak or worrying, being anxious about future heartbreaks, your challenge is either the King of Cup energy is another individual with the characteristics, or this is your challenge to reduce that anxiety, reduce that feeling of worry and concern. You're going to repeat past mistakes and have a heartbreak come in. That subconscious thing going on is sending that image to the universe, which only understands that, hey, he's thinking or she's thinking this all the time. I guess that's what they want. And you're going to end up getting that manifested for you. So get into that positive mindset. And I know it's hard because subconscious means, well, you probably don't realize you're doing this, but that's where you're in your conscious state. You really need to consciously focus in on the positives. Really work really hard manifesting more positive, because we do have this Ace of Cups as the main objective the month ahead. Now, Libra, going forward, we have Six of Pentacles. Now, this is a feeling of the generosity card. So it's a feeling of, but it's a feeling of something's unbalanced. It's not balanced. It's not fair. It's not equal, is what you're feeling. So now this, at this point going forward, this is like, if you're feeling a feeling of lack, you're more graciously willing to receive charity from another who has more abundance to help balance things out. Or you're feeling more generous because you're becoming more abundant, and you're feeling more generous to share with someone who may be lacking and needing some charity. So that goes either way. Take it as it resonates. Now, going into how you see yourself in the month ahead, look at this. We got this King of Wands energy. Now, this is pretty powerful, I gotta admit. This is the King of the Jungle Lion energy coming out here. The Leo the Lion, almost courageous, strength, bravery. You're creative. you're creatively finding solutions and resolutions, and you're just taking care of business. You're inspired, you're motivated, you're charismatic and charming too. You just exuberating, you're glowing as this King of Wands, and you're inspiring, motivating other people at the same time. So that's how you're seeing yourself, with that passionate energy, that on fire going into the month ahead. Now, going how others are seeing you, well, they're seeing you Three of Cups. They're seeing you celebration, good times, celebration person, fun, and let's get together, let's do things. So they're seeing you as, yeah, probably similarity, bringing out that charisma, that King of Wands energy, but they're looking at you as you're there for them, kindred soul, tribe. You're part of the tribe. You got their back, they got your back, kind of thing. You're part of the group here, and they look towards you that way, that yeah, let's stick together, let's make this happen. Now, how your hopes, your fears, your dreams cycle here in the position is the Queen of Cups, which is ironic because you got the King of Cups here right in the challenge area. So, like I said, you could be taking on this King of Cups energy as yourself, or it could be another as it resonates with you. The hopes and dreams is the Queen of Cups energy. This is a highly intuitive, feminine energy. Once again, those watery characteristics of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming out here. Now, the Queen of Cups, she is, well, you can see she's really compassionate. She's understanding. She really, she's affectionate. She's loving. She's intuitive. She is the one extremely intuitive queen in the lower arcana. She really taps into her intuition. In other decks, she's seen with a cup that has a lid on it. And the reason why is the Queen of Cups energy has this energy of really intuitively knowing that who deserves her emotions. She's not going to be over emotional, not oversharing. She's very circumspect and experienced about not spilling her emotions out willy-nilly. In this deck, you can see there's no lid on her cup, so it's possible you may be either concerned that it's really hard to look at. You may be concerned you're going to spill your emotions out overly, or go, give your emotions to someone who's unwilling. That's a fear there factor, or that your intuition isn't on time, that fear type of thing. But on the good realm, the Queen of Cups coming up here in hopes and fears could be that you're seeking maybe a divine partner. Because you got this new Ace of Cups cycle going on, you got a divine pairing with the King of Cups coming up here. So it's either going on there, but at the same time, Libra, you can change out the genders as they need to be. Finishing up for the final outcome, we have the Empress card coming out here. Yes, it's new birth, new beginnings, new start. This is that divine feminine energy coming out 100%. This is the mother of all queens. So maybe a more mature aspect, and maturity isn't necessarily age, it's about experience and gaining wisdom through that maturity. But the Empress here, she is all about new beginnings. She's about creating growth and expansion. She's, the renewal, she's like Mother Nature, just able to make things, new again, and just expanding and growth happening. It's definitely the Empress, the new birth and new beginnings. So the final outcome here is the Empress. So definitely a level up occurring here at some point into this Empress energy and a new beginning by the final outcome of all of this. Everything that's going on, as you correct it out, as you come to the final outcome, you're going to level up into this Empress energy. Irregardless if you're a different gender, we all have masculine and feminine. This is that feminine, divine feminine energy. And just being savvy enough to not only take care of a single kingdom, you got 4 kingdoms. You've got an empire going on here with that divine feminine. All right, Libra, let's go ahead and move this aside because we're going to grab that Chris Ann Muse Tarot deck. keep these here where we can reflect back to them. And we're going to grab you 4 cards for the week ahead here. So let's grab you 4 cards, and then we can clarify even deeper with some Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck here as well. So, yeah, these cards giving them a good shuffle here, though. Here we go. All right, Libra. The first week we have the Queen of Emotions. Second week, we have the Queen of Inspiration. Third week, we have 4 of Materials. And the final week, fourth week, we have the Queen of Voices. Wow. I'll tell you what, Libra, there is a lot of queens up there in the month ahead. A lot of queen energy. All right, let's grab the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck here, and let's use these to help clarify what all these queens are doing here. All right, if it's, it could just be you, because if you're coming out with this Empress energy, you do have to go through all these lower arcana queens energies and build up to level up into this queen, the Empress level. So it could possibly be your energy coming out. The only one I'm not seeing here is the Queen of Pentacles, but you have the 4 of Materials holding on tight to something there anyway. So let's dive in. Let's start with the first week. We got the Queen of Emotions. Now that is similar to the Queen of Cups that we had over here in your hopes, fears, and dreams. Well, the Queen of Emotions energy, like I said, that is all about really, truly having control of your emotions, but really tapping into your intuition, knowing who to share your emotions with, who to go dive deeper. Notice how deep the oceans is around her. Dive deeper with your emotions and share your emotions a little bit deeper from the well of emotion within you as well. Now, I know, Libra, you really don't tap into that too often. You like that practicality and logics, but the emotions is there. Let's clarify. Yeah, here we go. You see this Queen of Emotions coming in the first week, and there's this energy, this Knight of Wands. It's a very passionate coming in offer, and it's almost about desire, passion, excitement, energy, inspirational, motivational too, but it can have a player energy. So you may be all up in your head worried that maybe a player energy is in play here. Are you going to get played or something of that nature? But you're all up in your head here in the first week of the month ahead. Overthinking things, getting anxious. And like I said, anxiety come into play. That's where that King of Cups, you need to reduce that, stay calm. Don't get anxious. Don't overthink things. Don't be overcritical about things and think it, overthinking things. 10 of Pentacles is here. This is the success card, the abundance. Maybe not success and abundance in quantity, but quality. Recognizing, finding that gratitude that you don't have to have quantity. Quality is worth so much more than actual quantity. And that's just because some things you just can't buy, and that where emotions and love and affection and that comes to play, you can't buy that. That is just one of those successful abundances of quality coming in play with this Queen of Emotions. So let's check out week 2. We got Queen of Inspiration, which is similar to the Queen of Wands energy. Now, Queen of Wands energy coming out, that is just that creative resolutions, finding solutions creatively, being charismatic, kind of a social networker aspect coming into play, but just glowing with energy, inspirational, motivational, inspiring others, but definitely a very creativity coming to find creative resolutions to issues and new projects, new endeavors and tasks at hand. Here we go. Yeah, look at this. There's that Ace of Cups again. So there's something to do with this Queen of Inspiration coming in regarding this new level up, this new Ace of Cups, overflowing emotion and love coming into play here, affection, compassion, love. The Wheel of Fortune turning. Now, this karmic Wheel of Fortune comes into play mid-cycle on the major arcana journey, which is where you discover you become an empress and that level up. But the midlife cycle of the hero's journey is the Wheel of Fortune reversing. So if things have been down, not going so well, in this following month, in the second month here, we got this karmic wheel reversing. So where you've been feeling that weight of that Wheel of Fortune on your back and burning and heavy, now you're going to feel lighter than air. You're going to get a creative resolution coming about. You're going to be on top of that. Things are going to get more abundant as well. You're manifesting your desires here. You have the manifester, the magician. You got all the resources and tools to manifest your desires, and they're coming to fruition. You can see we got the Ten of Pentacles here. You get out of your head, get it past that anxiety, manifest your desires. That wheel of fortune is turning. You even got, yeah, desire here, love, affection, compassion. It's a whole new cycle beginning here with that Queen of Inspiration energy, with creative resolutions coming to fruition there. Yeah, we do in the third week have that Four of Materials, and that one is holding tight onto things, clutching your purse, so to speak. You could be cut. You could be. It's being holding on tight to something, not wanting to let it go. So in the third week, you really are holding on tight to something here. As you can see with the Four of Materials, you don't want to let something go. You're really holding tight, and it's not necessarily. It could be money, finances. You're just really trying to budget yourself and you're holding tight to the purse strings. But the music tarot here, we do see those roses a lot and stuff. And even though it's material, there just could be something that you don't want to give up. Not yet, at least. So in the third week, you are holding tight to something. And let's see what we got here. We got, okay, well, you got this Two of Cups. You got feeling isolated, left out in the code, as well as this Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is a very swift communication. It comes rushing in. It's one of the fastest messengers and knights, action cards. So it's coming in really quick and fast is this Two of Cups energy as well. You're here feeling very isolated, left out in the code here. And this is the Five of Pentacles, which is, like the Five of Materials. But the Five of Pentacles is feeling all alone, like you don't have any encouragement, support. You're feeling that scarcity, that lack, scarcity consciousness. You're just feeling that feeling of lack and abandon. But realize that this is just because your perspective, you're focused down in the task at hand. You're walking, don't want to slip and fall, I suppose. But if you look up and observe, you'll find that there is warmth, encouragement, support available. You just got to ask for it. And there's that Two of Cups. There's this contract, commitment, dedication to another, sharing cups here. But it's coming together in a union, a contractual agreement, a vow being taken to be committed and dedicated to a partner of some sort here. Now, what you're not wanting to let go of, it could be a partner that you already have a commitment and dedication to, or who has left you and you're feeling lost, but it is in the upright. So I'm guessing you're really holding on tight to the money aspect, you're budgeting, and you're feeling this lack of scarcity. And you do have this commitment, this commitment coming in, a partner showing up here swiftly to assist you in this third week ahead. Now, the Queen of Voices is here. Queen of Voices, she really has that, well, she's kind of the Ice Queen, but she's known as the Queen of No BS. So she's coming in your final week in the month ahead here, Libra. She is got all those airy qualities, like, well, obviously yourself. Isn't that right, Libra? Yeah. Regardless of, like I said, regardless of the genders, this is masculine, feminine energy in tarot. Neutral tarot coming through, and we all have the balance. So this Queen of Voices, she's coming out. She's really looking at things, and she's not, she wants things to be fair and balanced. She's looking at things practical, logically, and, want you to share your perspective, your information, but she is also alert to red flags, warning flags, and it is all about, well, don't deceive me because I'll just cut you right out. So you could have, this could be regarding you, Libra, or it could be another, take it as it resonates, who is here. We'll get more clarity here in a second if this is another queen, actual queen in regard here. That would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their characteristics or in their natal chart as well. So let's go ahead and clarify this as well. 3 cards for that Queen of Voices. Oh, doubly so as well. It is big emphasis on no bullshit. No BS. Look at that. She came out again, Queen of Swords energy. So it's doubly so. By the end of the month, there is this death rebirth cycle card. This is the transformative. The Scorpion energy is all about transformation. This is, a ending of a cycle and rising up and being true to yourself. Getting, it is transforming yourself to begin more authentic to who you truly are, as well as, like I said, the Queen of Swords here once again. Cut out the BS. No more wearing false mask and being deceptive energy. This is about being true to yourself, transforming yourself. And believe me, death is, it's all about rebirth, the ending of a cycle, rising, a new dawn is coming, and you're going to rise up, be more authentically you. Establishing your goals. Here is what you're creatively passionate about, setting those goals, setting the, future goals, progressing maps of the future of where you want to go and travel and do, but as well as using practical logics and doing your diligence with research, researching things, making sure you have the facts, and then establishing your goals is what's going on there. But it definitely is doubly so. No BS. Cut it out of your life. Clear it down. Get more concise about everything around you. And that's going to bring about this transformation where you can really be your authentic, true self, Libra. All right. So, yeah, we do got a lot of energies coming out here. I mean, like I said, you got the Queen of Emotions, Queen of Inspiration, and the Queen of Voices. They're all in the month ahead. So a lot of feminine energy being worked about, coming in and swiftly communicating to yourself with this transformation. But like I said, it's all about finding that abundance, that quality of abundance of success, and getting out of your head. Stop worrying about the past heartbreaks or worried about possible future heartbreaks. In this is all about, like I said, the main objective is that Ace of Cups. So it's all about this new journey and going in and realizing you're leveling up as an Empress here. All right. Well, I do hope this is resonating with you already, and I'm getting ready to go into oracles now too. But even if you're just being entertained, I'd appreciate it if you could hit that like button down below for me. Or if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe tab. That way you get notified for free next time I upload another video. All right, let's move on to the Awenides. Now, this Awenides deck is a Welsh Celtic mystical deck, and I really like it just for the affirmations, because my main focus for my readings is just to give you something to contemplate, reflect upon, even meditate, and focus upon it to help you move forward and progress with your day-to-day, and also get to know yourself, a little more self-discovery. Well, your affirmation today from the Awenides, Libra, is prayer. I know that all my needs are taken care of. My mind is at peace. Well, right there. Say that again. I know that all my needs are taken care of. My mind is at peace. Definitely. The buffalo signals a time of prosperity and abundance, Libra. The buffalo is prayer, gratitude, and praise for all that has been received. A symbol of the earth, the buffalo is invoked for getting in touch with the resonance and the rhythms of the Great Mother, the Empress. Yeah. Now, the buffalo teaches stillness and encourages feelings of inner quiet and peace for you. You are being asked to use your energy in prayer, Libra. Recognize the sacredness of every walk of life as well. This is a time of reconnection to the meaning of life and the value of peace. All right, let's move on to the Shaman Dream Oracle deck. We're going to grab you one of these cards as well. Just one card for Libra. All right, Libra, your Shaman Dream Oracle is in the hand. The universe is your partner. Oh, wow, that's a powerful card there for you, Libra. In hand, the universe is your partner. So definitely work with the universe and manifest your dreams and desires in the month ahead, because this is what's going on. You have a really strong partnership with the universe. Now, also take note of that number 31 at the top. 31, if you go into Google after this reading and actually type in angel number meaning 31, you'll get an additional angelic message for the month ahead. But in numerology, 31 works into the number 4. And of course, 4 is all about the home and family, as well as it comes about, like you said, holding on to things tightly. We've seen that with that, as well as, just the fact of coming together with the, uh, holding, I'm just trying to think of the 4s in tarot and how they can better hurt you. I don't want you to be disconcerted or disappointed, because a lot of times, like the Four of Cups in tarot energy, is someone who is stubbornly refusing to accept that divine cup. And so, you've done it, you haven't filled the prior cups, and you're just refusing to look at that new cup and start that new cycle, Ace of Cups cycle. So I do see that energy coming out as well with the numerological 4 there. All right, let's move on though. We're going to pull you one Monology card, and actually I'm going to read the full guided text here in the guidebook, just because it does offer alternative meanings as well. So Libra, your Monology card is Step Out of Your Comfort Zone. Indeed, it is the North Node. All right, let's pull this up for you and get that reading. North Node, step out of your comfort zone in the month ahead here, Libra. There's a strong feeling when you get this card that it's time to leave the past behind, Libra. Just leave it behind somehow, because you are headed in the right direction. Yes, if you want to be happy and fulfilled, Libra, you need to get going towards doing the things that scares you. Well, within reason. This card is all about living your life purpose, which is possibly what you've actually asked about. It's urging you, Libra, to dare to do something different with your life and your direction, to simply take action. So, are you willing to follow through and lead the life you incarnated to live in? If you finally find the courage, Libra, to make that leap, well, there's a good chance you'll come to ask yourself, why did I wait so long? Indeed. All right, Libra, to attune to this moon card, I know I'm headed in the right direction. As well as additional meanings for you Librans is you're headed for something which feels like destiny. You need to face a fear and just simply get over it, Libra. As well as time to stop tongue tied. Time to stop obsessing about someone or something. Stand on your own 2 feet, Libra, as well. And finally, you've got this. Alrighty. I do hope something resonated for you in the month ahead reading here. We'll catch you next time, Libra. Bye.